here's a few pieces of advice that I believe would have made this class somewhat easier. Not that it was a hard class, but it was things that I had to learn over the course of the class that would have been beneficial to know firsthand. What would I have told myself to be successful in this class? I would have told myself to definitely make sure to say the speech several times before recording it. I know that was part of the recommendations in the instructions of giving a speech, and I did practice speeches before giving them, but I think that I probably could have practiced them more so before actually going on to the recording process. Because as soon as you hit that record button, it makes you a little more nervous. What do I wish I would have known? So I wish that I would have known that didn't have to do as much research that I did for my speeches. So whenever setting up my speeches, they would be too long, and I would have to cram, and in order to fit the timeline, because I thought I wasn't going to have enough info, in order to fit the timeline, I would actually be removing facts that I found during research. So I just wish I would have known that I didn't have to do quite as much research that I did, even though the topics were super interesting and I enjoyed the research. What tips would I give to a new student coming into this class? I would make sure to tell them to complete at least one assignment every day, because then you find yourself cramming at the end of the week if you don't. And I would recommend, from my personal experience, starting with the smaller assignments at the beginning of the week and going in order rather than jumping ahead to some of the bigger ones, and save those for the end of the week whenever that's all you have left to do, rather than focusing on all of the little things. Everything's done except for that big assignment at the end of the week. And make sure that you're putting effort into that big assignment throughout the week too, rather than cramming it all into one day.